welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do this nice festive patriotic look for you guys for the 4th. If you want to learn how to do this makeup tutorial, just stay tuned. Do you like this or no? Just let me know, for real. Let me know in the comments if you like this. I thought it was cute, TBH, but not everybody's gonna think that. Let's start this look off. So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to start off with the foundation because today we won't be focusing so much on the eyes, as in eyeshadow and stuff like that. For the foundation, now I gotta go with my handy dandy Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 355 in Dewy. So after we apply our foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm going to conceal under my eyes, just give it 2 cranks, and we're going to definitely have to set this makeup really heavily because we're going to be outside or we're going to be by the pool or something like that, so you don't want to like sweat it off, so we're going to definitely set it and bake today. And then just to tone that down a little bit, I always mix these two and they make the perfect shade for me. So now I'm coming in with Maybelline concealer in the color Cafe. And I'm just going to mix these two just to make a good highlight color. Now I'm just going to come in with the damp beauty blender. This is a Real Techniques beauty blender and blend all of that out. And I'm going to use the little end to get up close and then use the big end to just buff it down in this area. What are you guys doing for the 4th? I genuinely don't even know what I'm doing yet. I'm anticipating doing something at my house, but that's if my pool gets open. Let me know what you guys are doing in the comment section. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go in with my Nye Luxury Banana Powder. And I'm going to try some Laura Mercier. Like, I think it's just time for me to go ahead and invest in that because I want to stray away from this. But it was good while it lasted. Now we're going to set our foundation. And I'm going to set my foundation with Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder that I'm hitting pan on. Just swirl it in there. And I'm just going to set my foundation. No budging because it's going to be hot out that state. Once we set that, we can go in and we can now contour. Alright, so I'm going to contour with L.A Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso. Put a natural color from the Morphe 35N palette on my eyelids just to give my eyes a little bit more coverage. To give my eyes just a little bit of depth. I'm going to use this darker brown right next to it to put it in my crease, and I'm going to give my eyes just a little bit more depth. Next, we're going to work on the highlight of this tutorial, and it's Brianna being very crafty. We are going to make our own gel/liquid eyeliner. And to do this, all you need is eyeshadow and one of the following. You can use Fix Plus finishing spray, you can use coconut oil, Vaseline, you can use any type of primer, or you can use aloe vera gel. What I'm going to use today, which I highly recommend you buying, it's not pricey. I got mine off Macy's.com, and it is Inglot Duraline. The reason that I bought this is because my Inglot gel liner, it dried out, and everyone's like, oh, you need to try this, which is really, really good. You should definitely try it. But this serves for multiple purposes, and that's why I like it the most, because You can use it as a base for loose glitter pigmented like eyeshadow, and then you can use it to make your own eyeliner. So what I've done is I got this old palette that I have. It's BH Cosmetics 120, and it has a whole bunch of pretty colors in it. Granted, I keep it because I feel like one day I'm gonna need one of these thousands of billions of colors, and today is that day. I think this is the top pad. This is all beat up, sorry. This is the top layer. It comes with like a top layer that sits in it, and there's another layer of shadows underneath. I'm just using this bottom blue color right here. So once I figured out what color eyeshadow you want, we're gonna go with blue for the 4th of July theme. The more that you have, the more pigmented it'll be. So if you want something that's like really vibrant, really blue, the downside to making your own eyeshadow is that you're probably gonna need to apply 2 layers. The first layer comes on kind of transparent, and then the second layer is the layer that you'll need, and then we'll set it with the same blue eyeshadow. So it'll be there, it'll stay, it won't budge, and it'll be crisp, and it'll be blue. I've applied just a little bit onto a flat surface, and I'm just gonna drop like 2, we're gonna go with 3 drops, and then I'm gonna mix it up with some random brush I have. It's an ultra small eyeshadow brush. To create the consistency that you want, you really have to play with it. Alright, and you know that's too gunky for eyeshadow, so we're just gonna apply some more of whatever you have, swirling it until I get what I'm looking for. And you really don't need that much because it's just eyeliner. But I'm just gonna keep dolloping it until I get the consistency that I want. So for the eyeliner brush, I'm going to use the e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush. And we're gonna go in and see how this works. But you can see how it comes on sheer at first, which is why we'll need to let it dry and then apply another layer just so that we can get that vibrant blue color that we're looking for. At this point, it is very important to get your outline correct and get it how you want. So then when you go back to fill in, that's going to be a really easy process. So now that I've let this kind of dry, and you can already see that it's starting to become a little more blue than when we first put it on. Now that I've let this kind of dry, I'm going to go in and apply the second layer. And then a good thing is the more vibrant you want it, the more you can keep applying. So I'm gonna get just a little bit of the blue eyeshadow and just set what I just did. And this is a really big brush, so I'm kind of putting it down on my lashes so that I don't mess up the top. Okay, so I set my eyeliner, and I have just put on a thin layer of mascara, the Ulta brand. This is actually my second one of these. This is actually my second time having this Ulta brand because I really like it. It's a really good mascara. So next we're going to focus on the lashes. And the lashes, you have to be very precise because you don't want to get any of the lash glue on your eyeliner. We're going to apply just a thin layer, and I'm going to make sure that I allow the glue to dry a little bit so that it'll be more tacky and it'll allow me to be way more precise than if I just put it on sloppy wet. We have let our lashes dry. Now we are going to carefully put them on. I'm going to apply the highlight, and for highlight I'm going back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going back to that one, and I'm going to combine Mimosa and Crushed Pearl. For my lips, I'm going to use this new Vibrant Red Milani Amore liquid lipstick. I actually did a review on these. I'll link the review to my video in the description box, but I love these. And I love this color red. And I'm just gonna apply this. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and you hit that subscribe button. I wanted to give you something that was nice and festive, you know, something that you could wear on the 4th of July that wasn't like flags going across your eyelids. You know, not everyone has blue eyeliner, so I gave you some things, some tips, so that you can make your own eyeliners from now on. I hope that everyone has a fun and safe 4th of July, and I'll see you in my next video.